Hello there. If you're like me, you saw the new Masters of the Universe trailer and thought, hey, I didn't expect this to look so good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised and kind of stoked about it. So I did what any normal fan would do in anticipation. I went to the IMDb trivia page, started reading about how this thing got made. To my surprise, it began as a project in 2007 at Warner Brothers as a project called Gray Skull in the style of 300, which, look, that sounds super rad. Now, I don't know if that means that they would have made it rated R just like 300 or if it would have just been stylized action. Clearly, the new movie is also embracing, slow motion and over the top action and all that too. I would not trade this new movie for the 300 movie, but at the time that totally makes sense. And to be fair, I definitely want Zack to just make his own legally distinct He-Man style character, which is already a legally distinct Conan the Barbarian, John Carter of Mars type character. If you know anything about how the toy line was made, you know that. And just go do that 300 style high fantasy heavy metal story and just maybe make it with heavy metal. It'd be sick as hell. Um, but that's why the new movie has a fully realized language and script to it. Like, Eternia has its own distinct language because that's what David S. Goyer, the guy who wrote the Blade trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy, and Man of Steel, and then the first few drops of Batman v Superman. But then Chris Terrio came in and he changed some stuff, which changed it for the better. Actually, if you know anything about those differences, it's pretty shocking. And so I just think he's a cool dude. And if I'm being honest, when I was watching the new trailer, I kind of got a Man of Steel vibe, and I figured, well, I just really like Man of Steel, so I'm just associating things that I like with each other. It's probably nothing more to it. But no, you could put, why did you send me away, and then Jor-El's speech next to each other, and you could merge the Man of Steel trailer and the Masters of the Universe trailer, and it would have some similar tonalities, because one of the scriptwriters that worked on this project from its inception to its completion was David S motherfucking Goyer, and that's why it kind of feels like that. It's also because filming in Earth is cheaper than filming in Eternia, where you have to use CGI and sets and stuff. It's also why Tron Ares is largely set in the real world. It's a way to save budget after Tron Legacy went over budget. I'm just having a great time. The trailer looks super rad, and the fact that it shares DNA with so many things I like is super cool. Because in a way, Man of Steel isn't the blueprint for the He-Man setup. He-Man is the blueprint for Man of Steel. I mean, that's kind of fun because it was 5 years later when Terry would finish the script that they would film to be Man of Steel. So it's just kind of fun. I don't know. I like hot dudes with big muscles punching bad guys and crazy spectacle. Man, I'm just having a good time. It's super fun, and honestly, I've never seen a more wholesome fandom than the Masters of the Universe fandom. Anyway, I'm having a great time, and I hope you're having a great time too. I hope this whole year is great, because like we deserve to have a little bit of fun, and if I can't have fun watching a shirtless dude punch a skeleton man, we've gone too far. That's what the movies are for.